Perhaps something aquatic. Ooh. I thought I was going to draw an octopus, but it kind of feels like something else. Oh, now the eyeball looks messed up. Guess that wasn't really in focus very well. My bad. I always forget to check when I get nervous, as I feel compelled to perform. Kind of like a cross between some weird cuttlefish and an octopus. Probably because I just watched that movie with Amy Adams where she was talking to the heptapods and having anachronistic time events. Alright, so this should be like dark ruffledy. Alright. Alright, so there's that guy. Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is a reading for Scorpio for April-ish. We have this little drawing of the octopus, kind of cuttlefishy situation here, as you would see in the little intro part of this video, if you watched it. So we have this reconciliation of opposites reading here with the triptych door. These cards actually go sideways, although it should look better that way. But this card came out in the challenge position. So we'll look at this one first. So we have frog. Just heard it can't rain all the time. Frog is amphibious, and this card is sort of talks about how Frog will, is sort of willing to work hard but needs to recharge, especially emotionally, right? Feeling like overworked, overstimulated, stressed out. I need some water. I'm feeling burnt up, dried out. Like my skin is all tight. So in this case, the medicine would be to interact with water energy in some way. And that could be meditation or taking a bath if that's available to you, soaking your feet in Epsom salts, doing some heart chakra work, stuff like that. Getting some, electrolyte water at the convenience store or something. So we have turtle inverted. Michelangelo here, cowabunga, but we're inverted. So like I said with the frog sort of being dried out and needing water, the turtle is inverted. We have water inverted, we get fire. We see that with the orange color here too, kind of. I mean, we're dealing with the sacral chakra. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Sort of 6 of cups inverted, turning it into a 6 of wands. We have 4 of cups over here, sort of on its end. So the moon card, sort of stagnation between a frog and a hard place. Here we have the turtle shell, the carapace, which is also, it's not just like, oh, I can take off my shell and I'll feel better. This is literally my spine, and it's fused to my chest between the 2 rocks. Now there is an octopus in this deck. Let me see if I can find it. And typically the octopus in this Wild Unknown Animal Spirits deck has to do with holding on to too many things at once. It's very similar to the 4 of Pentacles. Come on, where's you at? It's sort of it comes in more like 8 of Cups. I mean, possibly because of the 8 tentacles, but it's like holding on to stuff that isn't really helping you out. And it could also be in a state of overwhelm, which is kind of where I started with the frog. Here it is. Alright. Alright, so this is a more realistic octopus. And this is the bullshit that I drew. Granted, I wasn't looking at anything. A little bit more like a cuttlefish. Alright, so I'm going to leave the octopus up here, even though we're not really using it. Just to emphasize that. There's more meaning for the turtle here, but I feel like I don't know that card that well, but it doesn't really matter because we don't have to read the book. We're just getting what we're getting right now. This like, I need to dive deeper. I have to go deeper into the water. And if you're not in the water at all, then you're not very deep in it, are you? You go from like 0 millimeters to like 4 millimeters, and it's like, oh, we're in the deep end now. Like, hold on to your lug nuts there. Alright, what's this card? 78. Enhance calm, they're coming out. The cat emerges from the bag. It's giving me a little bit of the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini song where she's in the water but now she's afraid to come out. Like I'm in the shower and I'm crying and now I can't leave the shower because like I don't want anyone to hear me like sobbing my lungs out. It's also giving me like hidden information. If you think of Scorpio, Scorpio is not telling anybody fucking anything. It's like I am revealing something about myself. Hold on to your butts. I'm having an emotional breakthrough. I'm letting go of something that I've been holding in. I don't want to gag on it anymore. I need to let some water flow over me, which also means, like, letting go of the water. Sometimes, like, you know, if you just drink too much plain water, it'll make your dehydration worse because it's just flushing the moisture out of you. Because there's no, like, solids or electrolytes to, you know, hold it together. Something, anyway. So the bottom we have the Firefly, just, you know, kind of like, sort of a warning of people sucking the life out of you, basically. And then we have another yellow card. I can't make out what you're saying. 141, or the absolute value of 4. It's sort of like Scorpio speaking everything about themselves in code. They're like, I'm going to tell you the truth, but in such a convoluted, 8-handed way that you're not going to be able to discern what I'm really about, so that I can keep my little tiny light bulb to myself. But at the same time, it's sort of this, you know, casing, very much Cancerian energy with this turtle here, is acting as an energy drain. So for Scorpio, it's like, I need to get deeper into my feelings. All right, this is giving me a little bit of 6 of Swords inverted. I need to go deeper. You know, and you think of Scorpio, the Plutonic energy. Pluto just moved into Aquarius, so we're gaining new perspective on the deepest, darkest aspects of yourself. Right? We're down in the Marianas Trench where, like, all of your deepest feels have been piled up next to the, you know, subduction zone, where all the creepy little deep sea friggin' things are. And the only way to release those is to go into that water. But if you've been, like, not even sticking your toe in it, you're not going to be able to have that kind of release. It's kind of like what was going on with, I think, with Libra. I think it was Libra, but I can't be certain about that. I guess right. Yeah, it was Libra. About Libra's was more like, I need to shift to a different viewpoint. This is more like the viewpoint is to go farther down. You need to aim your submersible all the way into the feelings and get through them in order to release. So that's how whatever's going on in April is working for Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with CATtheMinion energy work. Check out my complete suite of goods and services conveniently from my Linktree. linktr.ee/CATtheMinion. Color your way into some relaxation with my coloring books Energy Forms and Draco Forms on Amazon. Get groovy with fashion and home accessories from my Cafe Press or Redbubble shops. Decorate your environment with original art and divination tools from my Etsy shop.